everybody? What's good? What's good? It's weekly forecast time. Your favorite time, right? And my favorite time. I wanted to get the end of summer bonuses knocked out real quick, but I got hit with a big wave of personal readings this weekend and wasn't really able to do that. So now I'm trying to figure out what decks I'm gonna use. How about these two? Yeah. Anyway, if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of this video. And remember, everybody, that's the only way to schedule a personal reading with me. That's the only way. I'm not going to reach out to you on social media. You all know them scammers love to pretend that they're me. So the only way to schedule a personal reading with me is in the description of this video, all right? Anywho, I think that's all I have to say. Seems like I always forget something. Oh well. All right, what's up with Aries? We got any Aries people in here this evening? Let's see what we got for Aries. Let's see what we got. Aries, the first thing I'm gonna look at here is the person you're dealing with. Thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Oh, we already got a super chat. Ooh. Jenna Hallett, is that how you say that? Thank you for that super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you. All right, let's cut straight to the chase. There goes another one. Stella Ella, thank you for that super chat. Let's get 4 shuffles for Aries. 1, 2. 2 more. 2 more. Ooh, the 4 cups. Uh-oh. All right. Oh, man, the death card. Some of y'all dealing with a Scorpio. Okie dokie. All right, this is funny. This is kind of funny. So they're giving you the silent treatment, right? They're kind of trying to pout. They're trying to be a little bit loud and pouty. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to spite you with my silence, basically. That's the way I take it here with this 4 cups. But the funny thing is the death card and the page of swords in the reverse. So, nah, it's over. It's over, and I want Aries to know it's over. So I'm going to sit here and pout really, really loud. But I'm going to sit around and watch you. I'm going to sit around and stalk your social media and whatnot. Don't have any plans of actually coming together with you. I want to be really, really, really silently loud. You know? In order, if the two of you were to come together and make this work, it would take a lot of energy work here. A lot of energy work. And this person, for whatever reason, doesn't really want to do the energy work that it would take for the two of you to get to a timeline that would produce a positive outcome. So they are pretty well convinced that if they pout long enough, you'll eventually end up reaching out. And that's what they're waiting on. That's what they're waiting on. They want you to think that it's just done and it's over. And eventually, and they're sitting around watching your every move, basically. Still thinking about you, still haven't moved on, waiting for you to come back, basically, okay? Let's see if we can get a decent outcome here. And we might throw some advice cards in here with it, too. What kind of outcome we looking at for Aries? What kind of outcome we looking at here? Angel, thank you so much for that super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Let's get 3 shuffles for the outcome. 1, 2, and 3. Queen of Wands reversed. All right. Oh, man. King and Queen of Wands. Okay, so I do see communication happening here eventually. I do see communication happening here. I do see the two of you, but it looks like if you actually engage in this communication here, this is just some personal advice. You can do whatever you want. I would try to avoid it because it looks like the only thing this person would really do is push you to the point where it pops off into an argument. King and Queen of Wands. Well, let's look at the King of Wands here, okay? This one yells at me with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. They would be essentially bringing the same energy back to you that was there when the problem happened to begin with, okay? Thus repeating the cycle. I always, for those of you who come to me for a personal reading, I always liken it to, imagine your spark plug goes out in your car, okay? Burns up. So I go down to AutoZone and I get a Autolite spark plug for $1.50, stick it in the engine, take off, cruise down the road, bang, it burns up again. So I go back to AutoZone, get the same spark plug, stick it back in the engine, fire it up, cruise down the road, bang, it burns up again. Because we're not addressing the actual problem. See what I'm saying? It's deeper than you see, it makes sense. You get where I'm coming from here. More than likely, if you actually choose to feed into this, that's more than likely what's going to happen here. That's more than likely what's going to happen. Same old story, same old song and dance. Okay? I wouldn't if I were you. I would assign myself a little bit of alone time and start healing this energy here. That's what I would do, honestly. Okie dokie, how about Taurus? We got any Taurians in here? Taurus! Let's look at the person Taurus is dealing with and see their true thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Ace of Cups reversed. Could be a water sign for some of you. Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. 2 more shuffles. I don't know what to say about that just yet. Hold up. 5 of Swords reversed. 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Okay, all right, 5 of Cups. So they feel like you have no emotion for them whatsoever. And that I think that they still have feelings for this here, but they feel like it's unrequited love. They want to talk to you. They have a lot of things to say, but they're in defense mode. They got their guard up, okay? Some of you, they may actually end up reaching out and communicating if you're not already in communication. They do have a lot of things they want to say to you, but they feel like you're holding a grudge. They don't really believe that you have very much emotion for them. Not really. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you. That's what I feel like the Ace of Cups reversed could mean many different things, but the rest of this right here with the 2 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, man, you're doing good, independent, doing your own thing. You don't love me. You don't care about me. I'm way more into you than you are me. They do want to talk to you, though. I kind of feel like for some of you, and here's the thing, too. Here's the thing. With the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, it's one-sided. That's the thing. It is very one-sided. At the end of the day, let's say, for example, you actually have a legitimate reason for what you did or what you said or whatever. You know what I mean? Even if it was a little bit irrational, there was, on your end, there was a reason. You know, all you're talking about is what I did. You're not talking about what provoked me to do what I do or say what I said or whatever. They don't care. They don't care why you made your decision or why you said what you said or why you did what you did. It doesn't really matter to them. They don't really care. They're not thinking about that. They're not taking any of that into consideration. And even if you told them, which you probably have, they don't care. They don't care. But they do want to talk to you, though. There could be blocked communication between the two of you. Could be a third party in the mix for others of you. Could be a Scorpio. But they pretty much feel like it's done and over with. Let's see if we can get an outcome here. Will there be any communication? Or will y'all at least squash the beef? Or what's the deal here, man? Let's see. See if we can get a solid outcome here. Six of Cups reversed. This was in the last one too. I don't really see the past being let go of anytime soon. I don't know who it is that's holding the grudge. I know that if you want to, you can hang on to a grudge for a little bit. I know that about you, but the past isn't being healed from. It's not. Some of you dealing with the Capricorn. It could be an Aquarius, Aries, or Leo. So I see communication coming through here. I do. I feel like you're going to end up hearing from this person, and what they're doing is they're giving you a pity party, basically. Okay? Could be a fire sign. I also have Earth I feel like they're giving you a bit of a pity party, you know? Poor me, poor me. You don't know how bad it's been. You don't know what I've been through. Basically trying to make you feel sorry for them. But you know what? I think you're walking away. I think you're walking away because no finger pointing here. I don't know who was in the wrong. And to be quite candid, I really don't care. The mixture between the two of you turns incredibly toxic. Okay, and you're avoiding that. You're walking away to avoid that toxic mixture. Okay. Yep. Okie dokie. Hopefully we'll get to a rainbows and unicorn farts reading at some point in time here in the video. How about Gemini? How about Gemini? Gemini. How about Gemini? Person Gemini's dealing with their true thoughts, feelings, and intentions. High Priestess in the reverse could be a Cancer for some of you. Bam! 2 of Wands. Okay. Page of Swords reverse, bro, man. Stalker alert. All right. Some of you, this person feels like you were taking advantage of them. Okay. Now, again, I'm not saying that you were. I don't know. Maybe some of you were, some of you weren't. But I really feel like this person feels like you were taking advantage of them, especially if they make good money, maybe. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe they're just making that up in their head. But they're at a bit of a crossroads. They do keep an eye on you, but they're not really 100% sure what to do or where to go. I don't even think they're 100% sure of how they feel, honestly. Not really. Not really sure. Okay, I just see, for some of you, they're thinking about, should I reconcile? Should I reconcile this? Should I reach out to Gemini and try to patch things up and make things right? Or should I just put this to a stop and be done with it and be over with it? Could be a Sagittarius for some of you, but I really feel like this person's trying to make their mind up as what to do. Some of you could already be in that attempted reconciliation phase, you know, where you're hoping to reconcile. You're kind of talking back and forth here and there, you know. And I really just feel like they're up in their head, not 100% sure. Kathy 50, thank you so much for that super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you. This one I think this one here needs an advice spread, honestly. I think this one needs an advice spread. Advice. Ding, 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 ding. Advice. Advice. Temperance in the reverse. Oh. Okay. All right, so if they can't make up their mind, you need to make up your mind for them. Okay? Do not let this person turn you bitter. Okay? I'm not here to point fingers. I know that when I read these, and y'all have probably noticed this about me, I do tend to read from the perspective of the person I'm reading for. So it can kind of sound like I'm coming down on the crosswasher a little bit, you know what I mean? But in all actuality, I'm not here pointing fingers at anybody. I don't know who did what or what did who or who's in the wrong or whatever. But regardless, do not let this person or this situation turn you bitter, okay? Don't let them do that, okay? Take full accountability for your own emotional state, okay? So if something bad happened between the two of you, figure out a way to not allow this person to affect you, you know? If you did something to me and I respond a certain way, what can I learn from this situation? What can I learn? Not to flip this on its head and say that the victim's the one at fault here, but every situation that we experience in life, it can be a learning experience if I want it to. Everything that I encounter I view as a learning experience. Even if something bad happens to me, how did I manifest that? How did I attract that person into my life that would do that to me? You know? Linda, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. So, yeah, but don't put your life on hold for this person. If they can't make up their mind, you make up your mind for them. Doses, okay? But be sure that whatever decisions you are making are out of logic, reason, and fairness. Like I said, keep your emotions level and do not let this person make you bitter and angry, okay? If you do that, they won. If you move on, and this is for anybody, I don't care who needs to hear this. If somebody does something to you, especially if they get one over on you, and you move on from this person holding on to anger and hatred, they won. They won. They are winning as long as you are angry, bitter, and pissed off. They're winning. They've got power over you. Figure out a way to release it, okay? That's the best. I'm going to tell you from experience, y'all, you have no idea. The best revenge you can possibly get on anybody is to let it go and go off and do better. Go off and do better. Go off and become successful and forgive them. Man, you have no idea how bad that eats them up, dude. Oh, yeah, it does. That eats them up worse than anything that you could possibly do to them. Forgive them, release, let it go, move on, and do better. Oh, yeah. Anywho, Cancer. Cancer. Person Cancer is dealing with and their thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Universe, source, spirit. Six of Wands reversed. All right, so they're kicking themselves in the ass a little bit. They feel like they wasted their time. I feel like it was a big waste of time. Some of you, this person just feels like an out-and-out failure. You know? I just really see a lot of this person's really getting down on themselves for whatever reason. Two more. Eight of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo for some of you. All right, so they're doing the best that they can. They're trying to get over this by just trying to bury it. Just trying to bury this and pretend that it never happened, basically. Could be a Libra for some of you. This person does keep an eye on you. They do keep an eye on you. They're trying to keep a level head about this. They're doing the best that they can to get over it. But in all actuality, I think that they would love a chance to be able to work on this and get it right. Because they're looking back in the past, they're kicking themselves in the ass. They're really like, man, I wasted my time. I'm so stupid, man. I'm such an idiot. You know, I see a lot of them talking down to themselves. But with the Eight of Swords at the same time, I really feel like they're struggling, trying to bury that thought down in the bottom of their mind, you know? Don't think about that. La, la, la. Just don't think about that. Don't think about it. Just don't think about that. La, 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 la. You know what I mean? See what I'm saying? When it all comes down to it, and yeah, they feel like you're a little bit manipulative. Honestly, they do. Not saying you are, but they feel like you are. They feel like you're a little bit manipulative. So they got a battle going on in their head right now. At the end of the day, deep down inside, they actually, if they were given a true, genuine opportunity, they would love to be able to reconcile things and make things right. But I don't really think they have a whole lot of faith that opportunity is ever going to be made available to them. So see if we can get a outcome. Hello, everybody. Y'all tuned in early today. I guess YouTube's notifying people today, huh? Damn YouTube. Oh, well. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you. Let's get an outcome for Cancer. Last one. Knight of Pentacles. Death card reversed. Okay. So I kind of feel like this person's slowly inching their way towards you. Slowly. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands reversed. slowly. I don't even know if this is something that's going to happen this week. It may for some of you. They're slowly inching their way towards you. I do see some sort of attempted reconciliation here, okay? But I just really feel like it's gonna be awkward. I feel like you and this person are gonna end up in some sort of like awkward situation or awkward conversation, you know, Ace of Swords reversed, Six of Cups reversed. The only reason I say that is because these two energies are here, okay? I guess for some of you, this could end up being a lack of communication, but this spread feels like some sort of awkward position. For example, and this is just a corny example, they friend request you on Facebook and you accept it. And that's it. You know what I mean? It's like nobody reaches out, nobody communicates. It's like, oh, well, there you are. You're going to reach out? You're going to say anything? You're going to write me? You're going to, you know, and it's just that awkward, weird, tense energy in there. And it's like I said, it's going to be a very, very slow rolling ball here. Anytime, I don't see anything solid happening anytime soon, but it looks like they're slowly inching their way towards you. And eventually reconciliation is going to be attempted, but it looks like it's just moving real slow right now. You know what I mean? Real slow. Okie dokie. Leo, yeah. Can't be too loud. Leo. The person Leo's dealing with, universe or spirit, and their true feelings, thoughts, and intentions. Ooh, Six of Wands upright. That feels a little bit fishy. Hang on. Some of you could be married to this person. Some of you, you know. Had to say something about it, but I don't know what to say about that yet. Let's see how it plays into the rest of the spread. Ace of Wands. Okie doke. Three of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Cups. Okay, so this person's putting on a show for you. That's what's happening. Okay. They're putting on a show for you. All right. Five of Cups. Yeah, I knew it. It's like every time I hold off, I get the little ego voice in the back of my head saying, no. It might be something different. You know, my intuition's wanting to spit it out. I'm an air sign. I'm an Aquarius with a Virgo moon and a Virgo rising. I got that analytical ego thinking brain that sometimes tries to, it's like, no, don't say it yet. It could be this, and trying to overthink it and shit. Nope. This person's putting on a show for you. Okay. They do still have feelings. Okay. They absolutely do. And I feel like they're hoping that you're sitting around watching them. They're hoping. Okay. And they want you to think that they're doing great. I'm doing great, man. I done moved on. Got me a new job, got me a new car, got me a new boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. You know, they're putting on a show for you. Okay, but guess what? It's bullshit. I knew it, man. I already knew, dude. Yeah, they pretty much, they're trying to play it off. This is just playing a little game here. Just playing a little game. Okay, it could be a Virgo for some of you. I just have Virgo here. Oh, bro. Could be a Gemini for some of you. Some of you could be dealing with a twin flame connection. That's not everybody. But whatever kind of connection it is, they still feel very, very, very tightly tied to you. Okay? Putting on a show for you. Trying to rub something in your face. It just looks like it looks kind of like they're playing a little bit of a game here, honestly. Kind of looks like they're playing a little bit of a game. And that's it. I don't know if I should read an outcome. Maybe I'll look at the outcome first, and then I guess we'll toss a few advice cards on the table after that. Seven of Cups reversed. Yeah, they're not actually successfully finding anybody right now that takes your place. Not successfully. They try as they may. They're not doing a very good job. Not doing a very good job. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. Man, y'all got something new coming in. Y'all got some, yeah, y'all got something brand new coming in here, okay? Okay. So, for some of you, if this person's trying to get your attention, what I would do, and I'm just going to throw this out there, if this doesn't resonate for you, then sorry, this is just what I'm feeling. Even if y'all aren't in communication, I'd block them. You know what I mean? Just block. Even if I haven't heard from you in a month, block. So you can't look at me and I can't look at you. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care what you got going on. Because this energy, you feel this energy. Even if you haven't talked to this person in a month, 2 months, you still feel this really intense energy, okay? And it's honestly not doing you any good. I don't think it's doing you any good. I would slam the door shut on this. Block, block, blickety, block, 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 okay? Because a lot of y'all got something new coming in, okay? And as much as some of you, I know there's at least one Leo out there, it's like, yeah, I hope they're watching when I get something new coming in. I get it. But we can't go into it with that type of intention, okay? Because the poor, unsuspecting person coming in that's new doesn't deserve that, you know? What would you feel if you're getting with somebody new and you're really into them and they ain't telling you, but they're actually using you to make somebody else jealous? And that's the main reason why they're really, you see what I'm saying? We can't do that. We can't do that. That's not a very good foundation to build. I get it, dude. I totally understand how that feels. But the thing about it is, here's the thing, and I was actually just having this talk with my daughter the other day, okay? What defines a good person is the people who do the right thing and nobody knows about it. The people who do the right thing when nobody's watching. Nobody's around to see you. Nobody has a clue what's going on in here. Nobody knows. And you choose to do the right thing anyway. The universe sees everything. So do the right thing even though nobody has a clue. Do the right thing anyway. Okay? It's one thing, yeah, you can do the right thing to a crowd all you want. You know, I could come on here and I could shoot a video of me helping a homeless person, you know what I mean? And show it off to all y'all. I make myself look like this cute little angel, you know, but no, whenever I go, you know, slip the homeless man a $90 pair of shoes and say, shh, don't tell nobody. You know what I mean? That's the type, do the right thing when nobody's watching, okay? So, somebody needed to hear that. Somebody needed to hear that. Anywho, who we on now? Virgo. 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 The person Virgo's dealing with. What are their thoughts, feelings, and intentions? By the way, everybody that's watching, I've been thinking about, I'm going to be doing some different stuff here on my channel. I might be doing some like more generalized type of videos. I was talking with Coach Drew today, and it's been something I've been thinking about, and I need to actually get on it. I've been procrastinating. You know, I always focus everything towards nothing but romance, and I used to do a lot more like life coaching, actualizing type of, you know, with your own personal frequency and manifesting and whatnot. And I've been slacking on that for a while, so I really need to get back on that. I need to get back on that. Maybe even start adding some like career type readings, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Anyway. Been playing with some ideas here lately. 2 more shuffles for Virgo. Two of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. 2 of Wands reversed. Bro, some of you Virgos ain't playing no games. And they know it. They know it. They know you're serious and you mean business. They do want to talk to you, though. They do want to talk to you. They feel unfinished business, but they really don't feel like there's a point. They don't feel like there's a point, okay? Because 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, both reversed, and the 8 of Cups, this is how they see you. This is how they feel about you. Like you done made up your mind, no change in your mind. It's a done dollar. Like you just completely dropped it and pew, you gone. They do want to talk to you though. They do want to talk to you. I do kind of think that they are holding on to one of these days. There will be a doorway of opportunity will open to where me and Virgo are in communication. Because they feel it like some of you are dealing with a past life karmic soulmate, okay? And then the cycle is still incomplete between the two of you, okay? It needs to either be closed out or you need to do the energy work that it takes to void that contract or something. Somebody here does. Somebody here does. But could be another Virgo for some of you. Oh yeah, this person feels like you got a bad attitude towards them. But they're still hanging around, man. They even if like this person has completely like moved on, or so it appears, they still haven't let go of this. Not in here they haven't. Not in here they haven't. Some of you could be, and I know this isn't everybody, but some of you could be dealing with somebody who's into black magic, okay? I know that's not everybody, but either way, I kind of still feel like they're trying to figure out a way to manipulate this situation to their advantage, even though they already know that you've made your mind up. Even though they already know that your mind is made. Let's see if we can get us an outcome here. What's the outcome? Will there be communication? We all squash the beef and bury the hatchet? Queen of Pentacles reversed. Tower card. King of Pentacles reversed. King and Queen of Pentacles both reversed. It don't look like it's happening to me. Death reversed. Okay. So no, it actually honestly looks like this person's planning an attempted reconciliation, but they're not actually taking any action. I don't see this person actually headed your way, but they are planning. One of these days, I'm going to be put in a situation, could be a Scorpio for some of you, where we can reconcile things. And they're planning what they're going to say, how it's going to work. But for now, it does look like it is final. Like that tower is burning to the ground, boy. Burning to the ground, okay? Oh, let's get some incense going. Hang on, Libra. Y'all, I'm going to make Libra wait. I'm going to make Libra wait a little bit. Howdy-do, howdy-do. Pretty sure this one's... Oh, no, there is still some of them in there. Okay. I didn't need to open that new one. Oh, well. Sorry, Libra. Y'all gonna wait a second. All right. Libra, what's up with y'all? Hello, Libra. Let's look at the person Libra is dealing with and their true thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Libra. Oh, there we go. Fool card reverse could be an Aries for some of you. Two more. Temperance. It could be a Sagittarius. There's another Aries card there, the World card. So, man, Tower reversed, Eight of Cups reversed. So they want a chance to be able to start a brand new cycle with you. But here's the thing. They want to be the one in control of the situation. Okay? Could be a Cancer for some of you. And this person wants to be able to control the show. Okay? So I don't really see this person having any flexibility, you know? I'm not going to bend and flex. I'm not going to do it your way. I want to start a whole new cycle with you. But the thing about it is I want you to do it all my way. You know what I mean? I want you to do it all the way that I want it done. I'm not changing me. I'm not bending over and breaking my back to change. No. It's going to go my way. See what I'm saying? My way or the highway. Magician reversed. Okay, the death card though. So I feel like this person wants to be able to manipulate the situation to work out the way they want it to work out, you know? I don't think it's going to happen, but that's the way they're feeling here. So they're patiently waiting to see if you'll ever come forward or if they'll ever have the opportunity for this to happen here. Wheel of Fortune reversed. They feel unfinished business and they're a bit drained by this connection here, okay? This person is bound and determined to be the one that controls this situation and the way things go, okay? So I want to be able to start over new with you if you can get it right. You have to get this right, you know? You have to do it right. You have to start doing this or you better stop doing that. Not me, I don't need to change nothing, but you better, you know? Oh man, I done forgot to call out the major arcana. Oh well. Let's see if we can get an outcome here. Outcome. What's the outcome? 10 of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be moving on to much bigger and better things. Hang on. Many different things I could say about that. Hold up. King of Wands reversed. You ain't taking this person serious. No, you're walking away. Like I said, y'all are moving on to much, much bigger and better things. I know a lot of you have heard me say this a million times. I'll say it again because we always have new faces in here, okay? You will never, ever, never, ever, 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 never, ever level up without being tested. Ever. Not just you, me, none of us will level up without being tested. Universe will always throw you a situation that looks just like something you've been through a million times just to see what you're going to do. So you're done with these types of situations, right? You're done with it. You've learned everything you needed to learn. You've been through this a million times. You've met a million people just like this. So you're done with that, right? Okay, cool. Right on. I believe you. Prove it. Show me. Show me that you're done with it. If you want to start experiencing different things, you have to start doing different things. And the only way you can show the universe that you're ready to start experiencing different things is if the universe throws you something that's identical to something like this. Man, I've been through this so many times. Okay, we'll do something different this time then. React and respond differently to it this time. You know, if you just keep playing the same old games you've been playing, you're going to keep winning the same old prizes you've been winning. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of you have finally realized that. That's the thing. Y'all walking away from that. Some of y'all, man, I don't know if it's an earth sign that you got coming your way or y'all starting a business or whatever, but it looks like for a lot of you, money's looking good. You ain't going to have to worry about no money. Whatever it is, massive success on the horizon here, okay? But the thing about it is you still got this feeling in your heart like, damn, am I doing the right thing? Was that wrong of me? I feel bad. I don't know. Should I? You're still battling that voice on the inside, but I think a lot of you are making a head over heart decision and doing what you know needs to be done. Okay, that's the thing. That's what defines the kids from the adults. You know, the men from the boys, the women from the girls. Is I know what I want to do, but especially those of you dealing with an on and off situation. Situations are only on and off if you don't learn the lesson. You know. So especially those of you dealing with an on and off situation, it's like, yo, I don't want this to be done, but I already know what's going to happen if I try to play that game again. You know, I already know. I've already seen it 100 times. So it looks good, though. It looks like y'all are moving on from this and moving on to much, much bigger and better things. Much bigger and better, okay? All right. How about Scorpio? Scorpio. How about Scorpio? Scorpio. Person Scorpio's dealing with. Their true thoughts, feelings, and intentions. The Chariot card could be a Cancer for some of you. Queen of Wands. Oh man, they feel like you're stubborn as hell. Yeah, they feel like you're better off without them anyways, though. That's the thing. Yeah, they feel like you're a little bit better. They're throwing in the white towel, man. They're throwing in the white towel. At the end of the day, there's a part of them that wants to wait around and see if this will ever work. But at the end of the day, they feel like, man, Scorpio's better off without me anyway, you know? King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Six of Wands. Could be a fire sign. There's a lot of fire energy. Fire and air. Little bit of water and earth, but mainly fire and air you got going on here. Okay, yeah. Some of you are experiencing like getting a new job, maybe getting a promotion, doing much better financially, and they see that. They see all the good things that you're doing. They feel like since the two of you have separated or whatever the case may be, that you're doing much better. It might intimidate them just a little bit, you know? Might intimidate them a little bit. I really sense this feeling of completion. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Interesting. Bridget? Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate your super chat. Let me see if I can skim through this comment real quick. Thanks for the positive feedback. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it has been a journey, man. It's been a journey. And y'all get to watch the journey. That's one thing about me. There's a lot of people in the public spotlight out there that will preach about evolution and transformation and all that. But you won't see them doing no evolving or transforming, you know? You say cute shit, but you're not doing what you're preaching. Now me, y'all gonna watch me evolve and transform. Oh yeah. By the way, yesterday marked my 3-year anniversary of reading tarot on YouTube. Go back to my very first tarot card reading and look how fucking different I am. That's my goal. Ain't no finish line, y'all. Ain't no finish line. It's never over. It's never done. I'm always a different person from one year to the next. Always. That's the whole goal. It's the whole goal. Evolving, transforming. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Okay. So, Scorpio, general advice is the only thing I can think as far as this goes. Let's see the Fool card in the reverse. 2 more shuffles. It's very important to understand that if you, and it's so funny, I just had this conversation with a Scorpio the other day. It's so funny. If you can figure out how to make a true, genuine leap of faith, not a leap of doubt, a leap of faith. And you'll start to notice that the universe will always catch you every single time. And the more you get used to this, the more you actually become accustomed to taking your hands off the wheel and going like this, the universe will always guide you in the right direction. It becomes much, much easier to flow through life without feeling like you're in a state of damage control. You know what I mean? Get this other super chat here. Hold up. Matthew Waters, thank you so much for that super chat. Thanks for that positive feedback. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. All right. Ooh, 10 of Wands in the reverse. World card reverse. So moving forward, don't take on any burdens that aren't yours to take on. That does not make you a bad person, okay? If you're going to take on a burden, two main conditions, okay? Number 1, be sure you're in the position to take on this burden, okay? Be sure you're in the position. If you're not in the position to help somebody or take on a burden or whatever the case may be, it does not make you a bad person to not do it, to not go there, okay? But let's go ahead and assume that you are in the position to take on a burden. Do it with 0 expectations. I do things because that's the kind of person that I am. You know, I never loan people money, period. I will never loan you money. If I hand you money, it's yours. Keep it. I don't need it back. You know what I'm saying? Bella, thank you for that super chat. Thanks for tuning in too. Everybody make sure you got all your notifications turned on. Tap that bell icon next to the subscribe button and make sure all notifications are turned on. So, right now though, it is very, very important to understand that it is in your best interest to allow this past cycle to close out and come to an end. Work on closing out the cycle though, okay? My favorite way to cut karmic contracts and energetically untie from past people is to point to things in my life that have changed for the better as a direct result of that connection or that person. I got a little assignment for y'all, okay? Whoever this is, you're dealing with somebody, especially if it was a real stressful and a hard situation. Start pointing to things in your life that have changed for the better as a direct result of that person or that situation. Start looking for them. Some of you are saying, well, there is nothing. If you look for it, you'll find it. Train your focus to look for, if you look for it, you can at least find one. If you're honest with yourself, you can find one thing in your life that's changed for the better since that connection. And every time you even the littlest itty bitty teeny weeny little things, I don't care how little and stupid it sounds, one little thing. And then as soon as you find that, tie that positive change to that person. Now look for another one. Every time you find a positive change that's happened in your life, tie it to that person. Before you know it, you'll get used to doing this. You'll start thinking of it. It'll come to you without you even trying. And before you know it, you'll just start looking around at your life and you'll start noticing, not only is my life really, really positive and awesome, but this person helped me do it. Karmic contract cut, energetically untied. I'm thankful that that person came into my life and fucked me over, stole my money or cheated on me or whatever they did to me. My life is so awesome now because that happened. Thank you. I now see with complete and utter clarity that every single person that has ever or will ever make their way into my life and play any kind of role whatsoever, the good, the bad, and the ugly, are all actually very near and dear soulmates. Makes perfect sense now. Perfect sense. Try that. I dare you. What do you have to lose? Nothing. You got nothing to lose. Try it. Anyway, we got to move forward. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Person Sagittarius is dealing with universe, their true thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Person Sagittarius is dealing with Two of Cups though. Oh, I do think they want to be with you. They want to unite with you. Y'all on fire with the super chats tonight. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let me catch up. Jessica Young, thank you so much for that super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. The Hangman reversed. They want to talk to you. They do. For some of you, this person just wants closure, honestly. I don't know. See, they really want to be with you. They really do. They wish that things could have worked out. They haven't let go of that. But at the same time, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And they just, at the same time, they want closure. But there's a couple of cards here that kind of indicate that closure might not be a very good idea right now. Ashley, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you. And this right here tells me that attempting closure, it's kind of like I'm cruising down the road in my car and the engine overheats and I pull over. Don't try to take the radiator cap off right now. Don't do it. The engine's still way too hot. Similarly, the energy between the two of you is still very unstable. It wouldn't be wise to try to reach in and fix it right now. You'll get burned. You see what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? Linda Laverter, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Anyway, though, I do kind of feel like this person does want closure. They want to be with you, but they're not holding their breath on that. They're not holding their breath on that, okay? They want to talk to you. For some of you, you may actually end up in communication here. Yeah, it could be a Capricorn for some of you. I feel like they are still a little bit obsessed with you, a little bit. But at the same time, it is what it is. I guess it's just done and over. There ain't no way Saggie's going to get back with me, you know? Ain't no way. It ain't happening. Well, I guess let's look at the outcome. Let's look at the outcome. See if there will be communication or if y'all will get closure. Let's see. Ooh, the Queen of Wands. See how that happens? Queen of Wands. That kind of feels like your energy though, Sagittarius. It feels like you. That's got Saggy written all over it, boy. Ten of Wands. Star card. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. Ace of Wands. No, y'all are off to a brand spanking new start. You're off to a brand new start in life. Starting a brand new cycle. And I think a lot of you, for the most part, are probably going to have your options open and dating around, seeing around, talking to probably many different people. I don't really see you narrowing. Right now, y'all are off like, no, I'm just taking off and I'm just going to go experience life. That's like the Sagittarian energy and the motto right there. As far as this past person is concerned, I don't really see communication. If there is, it's not very, it's iffy on and off, not really solid communication. And for the most part, this is another big Saggy thing right here too. I think a lot of you are just trying to forget about it and laugh it off. It's trying to forget about it and laugh it off and pretend it never happened. But this person is still carrying the burden of whatever happened between the two of you. They ain't letting go of it anytime soon. But it looks to me, yeah, like you're off and running for now. I don't see communication opening up. Again, if it does, it's not very solid communication. Not really. You may ignore them. How about one advice card? Let's pull it out of the middle of the deck. One advice card. Don't open up communication. Okay. Okay, that gives you your advice right there. All right. So y'all are already doing the right thing. Okay. Okie dokie. How about Capricorn? Capricorn. The person Capricorn is dealing with universe and their true thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Capricorn. Could be another Capricorn for some of you. Devil card reversed. This person could have been very obsessed with you for a period of time, and they're not really. They're kind of fade. That's fading away. That obsession they used to have is fading away a little bit. Moon card reverse could be a Pisces for some of you. Yeah, they're kind of coming to their senses and they're coming to reality. They're starting to come to reality about this situation. And like I said, for some of you, this person's been very obsessed with you, waiting for you to reach out, hoping that the two of you would end up in communication or getting back together. But they're starting to come to reality about this, okay? And for some of you, they're just accepting the idea that you just don't really have any feelings and you're not interested and you just don't care. Now, is that the honest truth? I don't know. But that in their mind, they're coming to, man, look, I see reality. I'm not going to ignore the truth anymore. I can't ignore the truth anymore. Capricorn just doesn't care, man. So I really see them, Nine of Swords reversed. They're not really losing as much sleep over this and they're not quite as obsessed. They just feel like, you know what, never mind. It's just a waste of time waiting around on Capricorn. Just a waste of time. They still think about you, though. They do, but I see that dust kind of settling. Like, it is what it is, It is what it is. That was short, sweet, and to the point. Let's see if we're going to get any kind of outcome here. And then this will probably take some advice, too. This will probably take a little bit of advice. Probably take a little advice here. Ooh, the Lover's card. Woo! Hang on. Let's see here. Let's see what that's all about. I don't even want to speak on that yet. Hold on. Don't even want to speak on that yet. Hold-y-do. The Empress. All right. Okay. Judgment. Okay, so this was divine intervention. And there's that devil card again. I'm really taking this as your energy here. I'm not taking that as a negative thing. You have something new coming in. There it is. There it is. Okay. So I really feel like it's something new, and it's not really happening all that fast. Some of you could be starting a new job, but it looks to me like some of you got a twin flame coming in. Some of y'all got a twin flame coming in here, okay? That's not everybody. Not everybody's dealing with a twin flame connection. But whatever name you want to give it, you got something real intense. Really intense, and it's like a divine, what's the word? Not divine intervention, but like divine coming together, you know? Man, it's right on the tip of my tongue. I forget the word. But anyway, this is definitely very divinely guided, and there's going to be, looks to me like something very, very long-term, stable, and committed. So the advice here is to do the best that you can. Let me ask you this. Do you believe that it's possible? There's no right or wrong answer here. Do you believe that it's possible that one of these days you could be in the most successful relationship you ever dreamed possible for yourself? And you look back at this past person, this past situation, not only are you healed from it, but you're so thankful that it happened that you wouldn't go back and change it even if you had the opportunity, because that situation taught you everything you needed to know that would allow you to be successful in this new, basically perfect relationship. I wouldn't be able to function in this new relationship here had I not learned everything that I learned in that past situation. It taught me so much about myself. It taught me so much about the functionality of relationships. It taught me so much about life in general that I wouldn't even be mentally, spiritually, and emotionally fit to be in this relationship now. I'm so thankful that that happened. Start looking for things. Start training. I was just telling, was it Scorpio? I think it was Scorpio a minute ago. I was telling, start training your mind to looking at things like this. This is how we go back. Y'all, I don't know if you know, but right now where we are collectively as a human race, we ain't got no time for karma. Not on planet Earth, we don't. Oh no, oh no. It's time we start energetically cleaning up our shit we've been dragging along with us. And hey, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you, okay? I'm not going to pretend to be some perfect spiritual person that's glowing, floating on a cloud and farting rainbows. No. I'm right there with you. I do this inner work all day, every day. All day, every day, okay? So we really got to start taking trips in the past and cleaning up the mess, okay? Cleaning up that mess. And this is how we do it. I'm sure there's a lot more things but for me, dude, you have no idea how transformative this is. Man, I'm looking at how beautiful my life is now, and I'm going back to every single bullshit connection, every single heartbreak, every time I was lied to, backstabbed, cheated on, taken advantage of, stolen, played like a fool, and I'm tying everything in my life, including my career here on YouTube, and everything, it's in my life. I'm tying it to all those past people. Man, there ain't no way I could be where I am today without every single one of those experiences. And the more you train your mind to look at the past like this, the more your future begins to unfold in a way that complements that. Okay, that's how we pull forth the timelines of our choosing. Okay, that's how we begin to heal from, shed this old vibrational baggage here, release it, drop it, let go of it, and start ascending up the vibrational mountain step by step by step. It's a slow, gradual, transitionary process. Okay, because I'm not talking, y'all, I'm not talking fluffy duffy mysticism. I'm talking stone cold, rock solid, scientific. Any being on the planet, if you try to change its vibration overnight, it'll kill it. Stop your heart, shut your organs down. It'll kill it. You have to slowly increase the vibration, okay? When we say vibration, I mean literally. I don't mean just some cute, fluffy phrase that I'm talking about the molecules of your body vibrating, okay? Faster and faster and faster. You got to do that slowly and gradually. And this is one of the ways that we go back and we start shedding a lot of that old negative energy we've been carrying and making our way up to that next vibrational tier, okay? Anywho, how about Aquarius? We got us a decent sized audience in here tonight. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate it. Y'all turned your notifications on, or is just YouTube just being a sweetie today? YouTube said, okay, I'll notify everybody for you, Rich. Any other day, YouTube don't notify nobody. Thanks y'all for tuning in. Appreciate it. Man, back in the day, a year ago, 900, 1,000, 1,500 people would tune in every single time I went live. And all of a sudden, YouTube started shutting notifications off. I'm like, oh, man. YouTube's being a sweetie tonight, though. Thank you, Sean, for that super chat. Thank you. Greatly appreciate you. All right, Aquarius. Let's look at the person Aquarius is dealing with and their true thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Aquarius. Ooh, the Four Swords in the reverse could be another air sign for some of you. They're nervous, restless, and kind of irritable. This person's very nervous, restless, and irritable, and I kind of feel like they're trying to not think about you, okay? But how successful is that? You know what I mean? It's like, don't think about a green elephant. Don't think about a green elephant. Don't think about a green elephant. You about to think about a damn green elephant. You know, so don't think about Aquarius. Don't think about Aquarius. Don't think about Aquarius. Man, they're thinking about you all the time. They think about you all the time. You know? One more shuffle, one more. This person's true thoughts, feelings, and intentions for Aquarius. Oh, the Ace of Cups, bro. They digging you. They digging you. Paulette Scott, thank you for that super chat. Love and light to you too. Thank you. All right, man. Bro, could be a Gemini for some of you. Some of you could be dealing with a twin flame connection, but even if you're not dealing with an actual twin flame, it's still incredibly intense and they feel it. They feel it. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. Could be a Scorpio. I have Aquarius, Scorpio, and Gemini here, okay? So they're hanging around waiting, man. They're waiting for that doorway of opportunity to open, okay? They're waiting for an opportunity. There's Sean again with another super chat. Thank you. Appreciate it. They're waiting for an opportunity to open, okay? Seven of Pentacles, the Hangman. They're debating on whether or not it's even worth putting forth the work and the effort. There's a part of them that's like over it. I mean, they didn't even worth it, man. So what if me and Aquarius end up back together or talking again? Would it even be worth it to work on this? You know? They want to talk to you, though. They do. They're trying not to, this connection, like I said, I think they would really rather not have this connection. I feel like it's kind of a burden to them, if anything. You know what I mean? It's a burden. It's a burden. Could be a fire sign for some of you, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Like I said, they're waiting for the right opportunity. For example, especially if there's a third party in the mix. They're probably waiting for you and that person. Like if you're with somebody else, they're waiting for them to, waiting for y'all to break up. You know what I mean? Carrie, thank you for that super chat. Greatly appreciate you. I know I use this example a lot, but let's say they're stalking your Facebook all the time and you're always posting upbeat, motivational, happy stuff. You know what I mean? You know, and then you always see that person, they're posting happy stuff. Then all of a sudden one day the tone changes and they're posting angry shit, boo-hoo shit. You know what I mean? And you're like, oh man. And then you get in there, you start digging through to try to see what happened. Oh man, did you get broke up with? Did you get cheated on? What happened? Oh man. They're waiting on some sort of green light, some sort of opportunity to slide up in there. But they don't feel like that doorway of opportunity is open yet. Okay? Not only that, but they don't even know how to initiate conversation with you. Okay? They want to talk to you, but it would more than likely just be awkward if they talk to you because they don't really know exactly what to say. But they still feel a really intense connection, and I think this connection is so intense, it could make them feel real icky and weird and uncomfortable, and they would really probably rather not feel the connection with you, okay? Let's see if we can get an outcome. Can we get us an outcome? Mm-hmm. Outcome. What's the outcome for Aquarius? Two of Wands in the reverse. So it really feels to me like this person actually is making a decision, like a final decision. They're making up their mind here. Could be a Leo for some of you. Eight of Cups reversed. Okay, so I really kind of feel like, honestly, Damn, man, why is there always, y'all's readings always do this to me, man. Every time I read an Aquarius reading, it does this. It shoots off in two different directions at the same time. Okay, so no time soon. No time soon, I don't think. But I do feel like with this Page of Wands energy right here, for most of you, I don't think it's going to be direct communication. And the only reason I say that is because of the Three of Wands, okay? For some of you, this person's just trying to poke at you, okay? They could be trying to like play some immature games, you know what I mean? Like posting things online or whatever directed at you to try to poke and get a reaction out of you, you know what I mean? I just don't really feel like they're coming at you directly because of the Three of Wands here, okay? But it could be a Taurus for some of you. I think for the most part, that's more than likely what they're doing is they're trying to get your attention to coerce you into initiating some sort of communication or to acknowledge them. They just want to be acknowledged. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. So right now, the Tower card, so it is coming to an end. They're letting the Tower crash and burn for the most part, but they're still trying to pick and poke at you to try to get some kind of reaction out of you with the Eight of Cups in the reverse here. You know, they're not going anywhere. They're not actually letting go and moving on from this. But I also don't see them coming straight up directly forward to you either at the same time. Let's get one advice card here. I'm gonna pull a random advice card. One advice card. The Six of Wands. Focus on your own success. Don't put your life on hold for this person. Okay? Hop on that pathway to success and you head straight towards it, okay? The example I like to give, I live in Las Vegas, okay? I don't know if you live in a place where there's mountains, but a lot of times if I look out my window right here, I can see mountains. I can see a mountain, okay? And that mountain's probably 30, 40 miles away, 50 miles away maybe. It's a pretty good distance out there. I imagine my goal is at the top of that mountain right there, okay? I got to start walking towards it. Do I know exactly what all I'm going to encounter from this spot to the top of that mountain? No, it's going to be one hell of a journey. But I keep my eye on the peak of that mountain up there, okay? I'm going to meet all kinds of people from here to there. Whatever happens between here and there is part of the process. It's part of the journey, okay? There is no such thing as failure. Failure is an illusion. The only people who fail are the people who give up and abandon the path. It's not actually failure. It's giving up. As long as you keep your eye on that tip of that mountain, yeah, I'll probably run into a lot of roadblocks and challenges. Might fall and break my leg. I might get some setbacks. I might encounter some things, some people. I might get hurt. No telling what's going to happen, but I keep my eye on the tip of that mountain and I keep making moves in that direction. And eventually I'm going to get there, period. The only thing stopping me from getting to the top of that mountain is myself. If I'm determined enough, I'm going to get up to the top of that motherfucker, period. That's all there is to it. See what I'm saying? You think what I'm saying, man? Don't put your life on hold for this person, especially if they're just trying to hold you down, okay? Especially if it's somebody that doesn't want to see you succeed. And I'm going to tell you what. I know there's at least one person watching that needs to hear this. There will be people who hate seeing your success. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, there will be people trying to throw rocks at you your whole walk up the mountain. Keep going. Keep going. Don't pay attention to it. Don't feed into it. Don't stop until you get up there. Then guess what? Before I get to Pisces, then guess what? You get to the top of that mountain, guess what? You're going to be like, damn, I want to find another mountain. You're not going to want to sit there and chill. You're going to find another mountain. It's fun. It's fun, man. All right. Sorry, Pisces. I got to blabbing. Okay. Pisces. Pisces. Person Pisces is dealing with their true thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Universe or spirit. Do-do-do-do. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles, though. Some of you, this person sees you doing good, or they think that you'll be better off without them. Possibly. Evie, thank you so much for that super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you. Tower card reversed. Oh, so they think about you a lot, and they do want to talk to you. Okay, they do want to talk to you. Yep. I kind of feel like this person wants some closure. This person kind of wants closure. They're just a little bit nervous. They're still a little bit guarded. They got their guard up. They're still in kind of defense mode here. It could be a fire sign for some of you. A lot of fire energy in here. I think they would like to reconcile things and have closure. When I say reconcile things, I would say that they want reconciliation with you. For some of you, they may. For some of you, they may. But this Wheel of Fortune upright changes the tune of this right here. This doesn't really feel like they want a full-on... Now, like I said, for some of you, they could. And here's that Ten of Pentacles. They could actually want to reconcile things and try for a successful connection with you. Okay? But for a lot of you, they really just want that closure. Okay? There's a lot of tension between you and this person. That they would really like to put that tension aside and would like to heal and alleviate things. Okay? Oh, yep. They feel an incredibly intense connection. They do. They still feel very tightly tied to you. Could be a twin flame for some of you. Regardless of what name you want to give it, they feel very tied to you energetically. Could be a Gemini. They miss you. They're actually looking back on the good old days in a very positive light. So whatever this tense energy is between the two of you that you all have been sharing, they would really like to reconcile that, I think. I really think they would like to reconcile that. Yep, Ten of Wands in the reverse. They would like to put an end to the negativity between the two of you and have closure is what I feel like. That's how I feel there. Let's see if we can get us an outcome. See if we can get us an outcome. And maybe some advice cards. Maybe some advice. Oh, Two of Wands reverse just jumped out there. Fool card reversed. Oh man, I don't know if they're actually coming forward though. Yeah. I think they're too scared to come forward. They're too scared to come forward. For whatever reason, like I said, they're still very defensive. And I think they're ready to actually squash the beef between the two of you. But they don't really feel like you are. They feel like it would just pop off into a fight. They're too afraid to come forward. Could be an Aries for some of you. Nine of Swords, Fool card reverse. They're too afraid to come forward, dude. Too afraid to come forward. Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah, they're afraid that you still haven't gotten over it yet. Okay? They're afraid that you haven't gotten over it yet. Jessica Young, there you go with another super chat. Thank you. Good luck to you. Good luck to you on your photography display. Much love and light and luck to you. All right, well, let's get a couple of advice cards for Pisces. Advices for Pisces. The Queen of Wands. Stand your ground, okay? Stand your ground. Do the best that you can to heal from this right now. Don't worry about what they're doing. Don't worry about if they're going to come back or not. King of Cups. Hang on. And the Ace of Swords. So what I would do if I was you, for those of you who feel like you actually need closure with this person, number one priority is healing. Number one, I need to heal. I need to be emotionally independent of you. And then once you feel like you can go inside with a clear conscience and a clean heart and say, you know what? I know I've been doing some healing. I know I've healed up enough to the point to where I'm emotionally independent of you. And no matter what you do, I'm good. No matter what you say, I'm good. You're not going to affect me. Then, only then, should you reach out and go for this closure here, okay? In the meantime, for once in your life, make yourself your number one priority. We got to get out of this trap that makes you a bad person, dude. It only makes you a bad person if you put yourself at your number one priority at the cost of others. I don't care how bad this hurts other people. You know, I'm going to do something that's going to cause damage to your life as a result of putting myself you know what I mean? If you're stealing from people and cheating people and lying and doing bad things. But if you put yourself as your number one priority, simply for the sake of your own vibrational state, that doesn't make you a bad person. No. For once in your life, put yourself as your number one priority. You know what? I'm going to do me. I'm going to make sure that I have a good time. I'm going to make sure that I enjoy my life. I'm going to make my life enjoyable for myself. Form that relationship with yourself. Okay? Get to the point. I'm going to tell you all right now. I know some of you have heard me say this a million times. The minute you start hearing yourself say to yourself in your heart, I'm so content and happy with my life and the way things are going, I really don't give a shit if I'm in a relationship or not. Your person is right around the corner at that point. Oh yes. Form that relationship with yourself. Whatever it is you do on your inside world will materialize in your outside world. If I form a relationship with me and my inside world, how do you think that's going to materialize in my outside world? Think about it. Think about it. They'll show up when you least expect it. That's what happens. Anyway, I feel like those were the messages all my signs needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I am eternally grateful to every last one of you that tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback with the likes and the comments and the super chats, all that good jazz, man. I greatly appreciate it. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. It really does. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading with me. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.